A few moments later.
A hollow Matryoshka in the leader's likeness. The fact that it's empty inside must symbolize how much room the leader has in his heart for his people. Oh, how clever! A hollow matri... Chewie, we're home. A round keychain. A nice souvenir from my trip. I hope nobody saw that. A very nice round stamp. Here is my stamp.
I see it is up to regulation standards. You will do fine here. Let us begin the glorious stamping of necessary documents. Comrade, what kind of sabotage is this? You are to stamp only the proper documents, so only the ones with your photo and the proper designation. Poniel?
Yes, Pony.
Then here we go. Comrade Ivan, I hereby confirm your authorization to use room 368. The bellboy will show you to your room, comrade.
Thank you. I'm sorry, but the rest of my collars are in my suitcase. I'll tip you properly when I get my bag back. If my coins aren't accused of treasonous acts by then.
This is good. You catch on quickly. We are always looking for new informants. I will pass along this information about your coins. If you have any additional information on traitorous activities, please use the phone in your room. Here is it.
It looks like all I have to do now is take a bath, put on the red socks I packed, and shed all semblance of dignity. And I was worried this would be hard. Attention! In the event of radioactive contamination, you will have 60 seconds after the alarm sounds to get into the shelter. Oh, below that it says, in the event of an alarm, submit Form 154A in triplicate along with your ID, a urine sample, and your application for a set of shelter keys at the reception desk. Ancient Matryoshkins believed that the entire world came out of the inside of a great Grand Matryoshka, and that one day it would open up again and birth another, smaller globe. What a reasonable thing to believe! I fear I'm not that into cosplay. Hopefully, I won't need to put this thing on for real. Doorless closets. Huh, what an odd stylistic choice. There's a note here that reads, using the bathroom without proper authorization is forbidden.
Of the citizenry maneuvers taking place today, on the eve of the leader's birthday. When you hear the order beat 11, begin singing the Matryoshka national anthem. When you hear the order beat 12, think warmly of the leader. When you hear the order beat 13, kneel before an image of the leader. This message will be repeated throughout the day.
A cheap and easy way to make sure everyone gets the same information. A book by Dr. A.S.K. Gugel claims that the service in this hotel leaves a lot to be desired. Oh, another tome, this one written by a Mr. Yelpton, claimed it was the best in the world, but many thought that Yelpton's opinion could be easily bought.
Citizenry maneuvers taking place today, on the eve of the leader's birthday. When you hear the order beat 11, begin singing the Matryoshka national anthem. When you hear the order beat 12, think warmly of the leader.
One.
When you hear the order beat 13,
Everything is always perfect at the Leader's Heart Hotel. This is the reception desk. How may I help you, Comrade Ivan?
I wanted to... order a wake-up call for tomorrow morning.
Of course. At what time?
Maybe around 7.
In that case, may I suggest waking up like a true Matryoshkan, being abruptly jolted awake by the political commissar's daily morning speech. Get up now! The superiority of work over sleep. Broadcast each morning at 5 a.m. through our public address system. It will give your morning a sense of urgency. If not, no problem. Here, I will mark you down for a bag and tag wake-up breach at 7.
Bag and tag wake-up breach? Is the talk long?
Not at all. Only until 9 o'clock.
I see. In that case, forget the 7 a.m. breach. I'll just do the talk. It sounds very informational.
As you wish, comrade.
we remind
Can you tell me when I can head down for breakfast?
Comrade, if you attempt to leave your room, you would be wise to keep your head down at all times. One never knows when the loving clubs of the leader may rain down upon it if you leave without authorization. And you have not been authorized for breakfast.
That's a good joke. But really, when can I get something to eat?
I was being serious. We take our security very seriously. You are forbidden from leaving your room until you meet with the leader. You can order food from the restaurant by dialing 55. Someone will deliver it to your room.
Oh, okay. Thanks for the information.
Is there anything else I can help with, Comrade
Could you remind me when I'm to meet with the leader?
As soon as you are ready, comrade. And you will not be ready until you meet the requirements stated in the pamphlet that you received when you were granted permission to use the hotel room. Will that be all, or is there anything else?
I'd like to have my suitcase brought back, please.
Your suitcase is currently at the tailor. Have patience, comrade.
At the tailor?
Of course, our hotel has quite high standards for customer satisfaction. After we tear our guests' things to pieces and inspect them with a battalion of guards, we always sew them back up.
Well, that tears it. Your organization, your passion for service. I'm honored to have my treasured belongings destroyed by your inspectors. Carry on, sir.
Will that be all, or is there anything?
I just wanted to see if the phone worked. 5.
Good morning. This is the officer on duty. I would like to inform you that until you acquire the proper permissions, you are not allowed to use the hotel restaurant. On an unrelated topic, no outside food or drink is allowed in the hotel. You can find the relevant application in your room, comrade.
Thank you, officer.
Goodbye, comrade.
2. 2.
You've reached the Ideological Support Hotline. This is Political Officer Nikai Brett. Please choose it.
I wanted to ask how I can go about leaving my hotel room. I'd love to see Matryoshka.
You need to fulfill all the requirements outlined in the pamphlet, which you should have received from the hotel staff, comrade. A bath, red socks, and an ass with photo.
Thanks for the explanation. That's it for now. Goodbye. 9. 9.
We're sorry, our entire denunciation team has been denounced today. Please address all of your denunciations to the palace. Isn't that something? Goodbye then.
When you hear the order, beat 12. Think warmly of the leader.
Huh. The stickers suggest that the bed's brand new, yet the sagging, dirty mattress leads me to believe otherwise. Guess I'll just have to trust the stickers on this one. I've been told the decor here is army surplus chic. Looks like someone was playing some strange game. Funny, and this is the type of thing you expect to see in a prison cell. Various books. It's not a good time for reading. Various book. Propaganda brand radio. Hello? Can anyone hear me? Hello? Various books. It's not a good time for reading.
We remind all citizens of the citizenry maneuvers taking place today, on the eve of the leader's birthday. When you hear the order, beat 11, begin singing the Matryoshka national anthem. When you hear the order, beat 12, think warmly of the leader. When you hear the order, beat 13, kneel before an image of the leader. This message will be repeated throughout the day.
I don't understand. If this book is for adults, why the funny cover? Various book. Einstein recently said that he doesn't know what weapons will be used in the Third World War, but the Fourth will be fought with sticks and stones. I suppose he means that we'll probably be out of bullets after the Third War. I'm sure we can make some more, though. Matryoshka looks more like one big construction site than a finished country. It seems like socialism is kind of a work in progress. In the West, we like things neat and clean, with some people saying what needs to be done and everyone else doing it. This application should be given to the sergeant. I get it! You put him on the dashboard of a car, and it appears that the dog is agreeing with you. A fine day today, right, Sir Wagons? Shall we make a left turn here, Lord Puppingsworth? What fun!
Sing the Matryoshka national anthem. When you hear the order, beat.
The door doesn't...
Sergeant Medvedev reporting for duty.
Good day.
Здравствуй. How are you, Comrade Ivan?
I was wondering why I have to show my ass on command?
I sense a trap in your line of questioning. Is this some Western attempt to subvert my ideals?
What? No, I just saw it in the pamphlet.
It is simple. When a ranking official of Matryoshka asks, you must present your ass. And quickly. Then the official will have himself a nice long look, you know? Take in all details. If everything checks out, you have a happy day.
That's, Very interesting custom. Boy, I hope my ass passes muster. So, do I just get my ass out immediately? Or should I kind of slowly pull it out? Or is there some kind of protocol?
You Westerners are a strange people. Just get it out the normal way. You do not need to make a big affair of it. Eye level is best, of course, but just do what you can.
And how long does the, presenting take? How long should I leave it out there?
It depends on who asks. Some officials can be quite thorough. I've seen inspections last entire afternoons. Now then, I must take a crap. Do you have any toilet paper to spare? I would repay the favor, of course. For example, I could look at your ass right now and make sure it is in good order. I would take a proper look, believe me. What do you say?
Well, I do want everything to be in order when I meet your leader. Maybe later? Once I've, kinda psyched myself up for it?
A wise decision, comrade. When you are ready, I can be found at this address. And do not worry, your ass will be here when your luggage arrives. I really shouldn't do this, but... Here, you can have a quick look at this ass.
Oh, a pass! It's a pass! Of course it's a pass! I'm so glad it's a pass. Ah! Hope dies last. It has everything that's important for a country. Crops, missiles, an onion, a star, and a lot of red. A bathroom I can use while I stay here. Matryoshkan authorities must think I'm a real big shot to... Even the... According to the guide, this is a bust of Carol Scram, one of the most important intellectuals of the era, responsible for impregnating Matryoshkans with the idea of socialism. Ha! Good for him! I get it! There's something on the table, but I can't see what it is because of the dust.
We remind all citizens of the citizenry maneuvers.
It's stylish, but one shouldn't goof around with life-saving devices until they need to.
Hear the order, beat 11. Begin singing the Matryoshka national anthem.
A brilliant idea, just the wrong item, time, and place.
Think warmly of the leader.
It's stylish, but one shouldn't goof around with life-saving devices until...
This message will be repeated throughout the day.
It's... a gas mask! Not only will it keep me alive, but it has the added benefit of making me look super cool. No way I'm going into that dust zone. No way I'm going into that dust zone until I can clean it first. There's a note here that reads,
We remind all citizens of the citizenry maneuvers taking place today.
propaganda brand...
On the eve of the leader's birthday.
I don't...
When you hear the order, beat 11. Begin singing the Matryoshka national anthem. When you hear the order, beat twice.
I only recently had it made. I've always wanted to go to Matryoshka.
Kneel before an image of the leader. This message will be repeated throughout the day.
Even the clocks work extra hard here. What a country. Even the clock. It looks like they had a broadcast system hooked up here. It looks like... I keep pressing it, but nothing happens. I keep pressing... A jar of bottle caps? What would I use a bottle cap for in a post-apocalyptic world? I'd prefer a nice crossword puzzle. Looks like an incredibly important device. Better not touch it. It could easily fall off the shelf. So, you need some toilet paper.
Indeed, indeed. I have a real situation on my hands, and I don't want it literally on my hands, if you understand my meaning. The line for supplies was so long this morning. I held out as long as I could, but I couldn't wait, and I didn't make it. I mean, I made it, but I didn't make it. Not that I did not mess in my pants. So, Comrade Ivan, can you help me out?
Sure. We've all been there, right? Let me see if I can find some for you. Goodbye. There's a note. Father of the nation, brother... Two.
You've reached the ideal. This is. Please choose.
That's goodbye. One.
Everything is...
I wanted to...
Maneuvers taking place today.
I just want...
On the eve of the leader's birthday.
6,
Hear the order, beat
7,
The number...
Matryoshka
9,
When you hear the order,
9.
think warmly of the leader.
We're sorry, aren't... Please address all... Isn't that...
Kneel before an image of the leader. This message will be repeated throughout
1.
the day.
1. I wanted to... 5.
Good morning. I would like to... On an... You can find...
Thank you, officer.
Goodbye.
Ancient Matryoshka. I've been told the decor here is... Various books. The label on the box says Chernobyl brand laundry detergent, guaranteed to keep your black clothes black.
We remind all citizens of the citizenry moment.
If I really pushed hard on it, it would... What a I've been told the decor here is... Doorless... Sorry, but it's Evan, not Ivan. Evan. They're not the same name. I suppose that there is some adjacency, but... Well, actually, from a linguistic and etymological point of view, it would be interesting to...
You are not who you said you are? That is bad news, comrade.
No, I am. I just mean that you...
If you are not who you say you are, you must be rescreened and researched. I will go get the latex gloves and warm up my screening hand.
Your screening hand? No, you've got it all wrong.
In that case, we'll forget all about it. Right, Comrade Ivan?
Yes, what a silly misunderstanding. Please don't get the gloves. Is there a reason you're waiting by my door?
I'm on guard against... what do you call it? Oh yes, imperialistic propaganda.
Well, that's very kind of you, but I don't feel threatened.
You misunderstand. I am not guarding you.
Oh, wait. Huh?
I'm guarding the people of Matryoshka from your hostile ideals and twisted Western culture.
You're guarding very well. Thank you. I feel safer already.
Glory to Babushka Matryoshka. Speaking of the unknown, how about finding me some of that toilet paper?
I think I'm ready to meet with your leader.
You have met all the requirements listed in the pamphlet?
Oh, I suppose I haven't.
Then I'm hereby forced to officially reject your application to meet the leader on the grounds that you are not ready to meet the leader. Turn back. Now. And speaking of back, have you found any toilet paper? Once, a guard had no one to relieve him. So he couldn't relieve himself, if you understand. His family still lives in disgrace because of his soiled pants.
Is there a...
I'm on guard.
Well, that's...
You miss a...
Oh.
I'm guarding...
But I'm not even doing anything. I'm just standing here.
Your very existence is a threat to all we hold dear. You're a cancer, comrade.
A cancer?
Yes. Your hostile, seditious, shabbily dressed, anti-socialist existence is a syrupy poison, injected into the veins of our beloved babushka Matryoshka.
Who's hostile? Who's seditious? Who's shabbily dressed?
Our enemies. They're everywhere. They are a spreading tidal wave, a wet, foul-smelling blanket threatening to smother our people. I'm not sure where they are yet, but they are out there somewhere.
Well, good luck finding them. That sounds terrible. And scary.
Yes, the unknown is terrifying. We must stay vigilant. Speaking of the unknown, how about finding me some of that toilet paper? My situation is growing quite...
Goodbye.